Good morning to everybody and welcome to Jim's 5 a.m. club. As you can see, I'm just walking the streets here. I'm down at the rocks and I've got the harbour bridge in sight. So let's do a walk and talk style of vlog, and we'll head across and down to the harbour bridge and have a chat about something, whatever. We'll pick a topic and we'll just have a bit of a chat, walk and talk style of vlog, and see where it takes us. Look at this beautiful red telephone box. Wow, memories that this brings back when I was a kid, growing up in Kingsgrove. How wonderful. Anyway, let's get a move on. It's early morning, it's pre-sunrise, but it is overcast, so we won't be witnessing any magnificent sunrise this morning, I don't think. There's a gentle breeze blowing. Looks like a mixed breeze. It's a bit of a southerly, just a light southerly breeze by the looks of it. A southerly breeze just going directly across the bridge, as you can see. So what do we talk about on Jim's 5 a.m. club? By the way, I just want to let everybody know that today, this episode of Jim's 5 a.m. club is the 200th episode. So I've reached an interim target, a step target of 200. My ultimate dream and goal is to get to 1,000 vlogs in English and 1,001 in Greek to honour my parents and my heritage. So I've done about 60 in Greek and 200 in English. And just so you understand, the game rules for the Jim's 5 a.m. club is it comes unscripted, unplanned, unorganised, unedited. It's just from the heart, off the hip, and the beauty of it is that I try to bring it from the heart to make it authentic and for it not to be contrived and manufactured in any way. So that's me, that's my style. I come to you on everything, and hopefully we'll get to see another beautiful aspect of this city of Sydney, and we learn along the way through shared experience and shared knowledge. So what I want to talk about today is another topic which I've got near and dear to my heart, something that piqued my interest many years ago actually. And there was a term which came out years ago called a horse whisperer. And I think there was a movie too that I remember seeing. And I just found it amazing that a human being can tame a wild animal like a brumby or a horse, and just through through whispering or through some trickery, they're able to bring out a changed state and a changed behaviour in a wild animal. Anyway, we're just under the bridge here. You can probably hear the trains up above. Look at these walls here. I'll cross over because these walls are just beautiful. Look at that growth on the wall. It's like a tree, it's like an artwork. It's like a beautiful, beautiful artwork. It's just amazing what you come across and what you can find. And what I'm really impressed about is that there's absolutely no graffiti down here. One of the things I've got to tell you over the years that has disappointed me every time I go to Greece is the amount of graffiti that you see everywhere. If this was Greece, it would have been graffitied. It would have been graffiti everywhere. Whereas here we've got our natural concrete. Even though the concrete is ugly, it is in its natural state. And I think there was a tree there before that has been removed or poisoned. Don't know what happened. But look at these other ones. Aren't they beautiful? Just artworks. I love that. How awesome is that? I'll bring my granddaughter down here just to show her these. I think she'll be pretty impressed. Anyway, let's get back to our topic of the horse whisperer. And I remember reading about the horse whisperer and trying to get a deeper understanding of what they do and how they do it. And what they do is they use the psychology. They use the psychology of animals, of the horses. And what they say is that because horses are pack animals, they're very, very social, and they've got a hierarchy within their social structure. There are some rules of engagement which, once you understand, then you can use them to your advantage. So what the horse whisperer does is he knows that horses love being in a social environment and love being, welcomed and being part of a hierarchy. So what the horse whisperer does is the first thing that he does is that in order to break in a horse, look at these beautiful flowers in the middle of nowhere, just glorious. What the horse whisperer does in order to break in a horse and to get it ready is that he puts it in a pen, a little paddock, a small paddock, not too big, and he pushes it away. He shoos it away. So the reason why he does this, how lovely is this, guys? The reason why he does that is that because a horse is a social animal and wants to be part of something, you isolate it in an area where there's no other horses, and then what you do is you get in with the horse, and then what you do is you push it away, like you've got the rope around its neck, and you just push it away, keep on pushing it away, so that the horse feels disconnected from you, even though it's isolated, and remembering that the horse wants to be connected. All of us humans want connection. Just like that bridge connects Sydney CBD to North Sydney, just like that ferry connects Circular Quay to Milson's Point, just like that beautiful opera house up there connects audiences with theatre performances. We all want to be connected to something, to somebody, and to a group. So the horse whisperer, knowing this, firstly does something which is using reverse psychology and pushes the horse away. And we all know in our lives, when we have people push us away, be it our siblings, our cousins, our friends, our work colleagues, our lovers, the more they push us away, the more that they try to repel us, the opposite happens. The more they attract us. It's one of those silly things of nature, that people are attracted most to the things that repel them the furthest. So a trick for young people to understand, and I guess it's a trick to understand so that you don't get sucked in, because the biggest conmen, the biggest users, the biggest tricksters, charlatans, are the ones who understand human behaviour the best, or any behaviour, be it horse behaviour, be it animal behaviour, but even human behaviour. They understand human behaviour best, and what they do is they play with people's minds and they play with people's feelings in order to manipulate them, to weaken them, to break them down, and then to get them to do whatever they wanted to get them to do in the first place. So the horse whisperer, as we said, repels, pushes the horse away in the beginning, and then that happens over a number of days, so that the horse always feels as if it's not part of anything, it's isolated. And remember, isolation for all social creatures, including humans, is very dangerous, and hence that's why I feel for my friends, our brethren in Victoria, with all of this lockdown and isolation. It is a terrible, terrible way to live, and once you get isolated and you feel as if you're no longer part of a community, then that's when your head starts playing tricks with you, and that's when people feel most vulnerable. Anyway, to cut a long story short, in terms of the horse whisperer, the next thing that the horse whisperer does is he starts socializing the animal, starts bringing it closer, starts feeding it, trying to feed it by hand. And what normally happens is that the horse has a natural tendency to want closeness to other beings, be it human or being horse, and it will slowly feel more comfortable being with the human. And what the human will do then is put a rope around its neck and then walk it around the paddock from a distance, and slowly get closer and closer while feeding it, talking to it, whispering to it in a calm way to get the horse to engage and interact. And once that engagement and interaction occurs, that's when the horse whisperer has basically completed his role. One thing I want to let everybody know is that across the bay there at Kirribilli House, there's about 10 canoeists. There's a service here on Sydney Harbour called kayaking. I think kayaking on the harbour or something, and it's something that I'm going to organise to do, because I've seen some photos where people are down in their kayaks with the magnificent Opera House or the magnificent Harbour Bridge in the background, and it makes for an awesome experience. But that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's my Jim's 5am club this morning. It's a wonderful topic. It is a powerful topic, the topic of the horse whisperers and how they ply their trade. And whilst I've got you here, let me just tell you about this little area here. Back in the day when we didn't have the Harbour Bridge and North Sydney and Sydney CBD were disconnected, we had this little area here. This was a little staging area where the horse and carts and cars would come down. They'd come down to here, and there'd be a ferry which would ferry the traffic across to the other side there. And I know there's a little similar sort of area over there at Blues Point, so I'm not sure where the ferry went exactly. It could have gone to Blues Point, McMahon's Point, it could have gone over there to Milson's Point. Who knows, I'll find out, but it's another part of our history here. So once again, thank you very much for tuning in to Jim's 5am Club. It is my 200th episode today, and let's finish off with a positive affirmation. I'm alive, I am well, and I feel absolutely great. To all my friends and family, stay connected, stay relevant, and most importantly, be a horse whisperer, be a person whisperer to your friends and family. I don't mean push them away. I mean be the person who helps them socialise, helps them feel comfortable in social circumstances, because not everybody feels comfortable in a social environment, and they need a wingman or a wingwoman or somebody to partner with them to help them feel comfortable in a social scene, and to once again reconnect with society, reconnect with family, with friends, and be a part of this beautiful world that we live in. And as you can see, although it's cloudy, Sydney is in all its magnificence. This morning, it's a Friday, it's my 200th episode. I wish everybody an awesome Friday, a great weekend, and all the very best. And I look forward to coming to you again tomorrow morning. Don't know where, don't know when, but it will be, hopefully, God willing, another Jim's 5am club in either Greek or English, and we'll be highlighting another beautiful aspect of this city of ours. And let's go over here and we'll just get one last focus. I love this little missing thing here, and let's focus over there on the horizon. That's where normally the sun comes up. We've got Fort Denison over there, we've got a ferry, and we've got, as I said before, those canoeists, which I will do one day. I will do, and I'll try and do a vlog from there. Right, I've just set myself a goal to do a Jim's 5am club on a kayak on Sydney Harbour with the Sydney Harbour Bridge in the background. There you go, I've done it. That's how simple it is. Take care, and until we chat again, yassas, bye for now. And take care, most importantly. Bye.